In August 1973, a young Jamaican-born New Yorker known as DJ Coolherd threw a party in the South Bronx. With a pair of turntables, he improvised a technique that isolated and repeated musical breaks. That technique would lay the foundation for a genre known as hip-hop.
I said, I wonder if I put that to myself. I said, if they're waiting for this particular break and I have a couple more records that's got the same breakup in it, I wonder how would it be if I put them all together. And I told them, I said, I'm going to try something new tonight. I'm going to call it a merry-go-round.
I'm from a city of angels, now watch me fly away. Came from Compton, cold murders on a hot day. I'm growing up in this shit, I'm right off Santa Fe. Walking to school with a tool, cause it ain't safe today, it's Compton, nigga. Resemble Easy, hey, you heard of me? I'm like the game, MCA to even turn to Tweezy. I'm from Compton, city of the angels, yeah. I'm from Compton, city of the angels, yeah. Jumped off the porch with a big torch. I'm getting mine, you better get yours. Talking sports, we the team that's running up the scoreboard. Santana, I'm locked in with the pocket hoods. Anzac grapes, even the Holly hoods. I cross Atlantic with the cross Atlantics. I loot the burgers so my city niggas know what's happening. I smoke and drive to the west side. The Lantana in the nutty blocks. Time to tie racks, so I can't forget the mob. I'm getting money, I ain't got an eye. And all this violence in my city, would it ever stop? I wanna walk through the south just to show love. Park Village niggas too, shit they know is love. Was at Whaley with the 80s. I'm still thinking about KD, the king of this shit, they gotta slay me. It gets spooky in the spook towns. I red black, they different too, cause they wearing brown. I'm from a city of angels, now watch me fly away. Came from Compton, cold murders on a hot day. I'm growing up in this shit, I'm right off Santa Fe. Walking to school with a tool, cause it ain't safe today, it's Compton, nigga. Resemble Easy, hey, you heard of me? I'm like the game, MCA to even turn to Tweezy. I'm from Compton, city of the angels, yeah. I'm from Compton, city of the angels, yeah. I'm down Alondra to the neighborhoods. In my hood, the east side, Kelly Park, niggas know it's good. The treetops on the rooftop, the fruit towns keep them bitch tops. Used to live in the fronts by that legendary water spot. I'm on the 6 with C1s up the Carver Park. Then I slide to the Mona Parks. The foreign dogs in the West Nellis. I think it's time we come together for the police get us. I scream herb to the Palmers. Original swamps in the essays. My village town niggas free baby tank. The lime hoods in the T-zones. Ducky hood in the occasions. Big Gertz, baby gangster. Thug 3, the homie Tanner Trey. Quintana, Big PK. They gave Beezy the keys, so watch me lead the way. Coming out of Compton, blessed that I seen today. I'm from a city of angels, now watch me fly away. Came from Compton, cold murders on a hot day. I'm growing up in this shit, I'm right off Santa Fe. Walking to school with a tool.
I need you to throw your hands if you feel it. Fuck if you don't, we still living. Hopping out of this coupe, I'm still dripping. Nigga, this underground, Benji. This cafe ain't friendly. Pumping this shit deep if you with me. I'ma do the same thing if you hit me. Nigga, this underground. Gotta put it on broadcast, big bag fee. What it is, I put it on tees. 415 speaker, nigga need.
Another episode, Cafe Underground. My name is J Star the Realist, and I'm here with my man Beezy.
Yes, sir, Big Beezy and all that. I appreciate y'all having me.
What's going on? Appreciate you coming out, bro.
Yes, sir,
Yeah. So here at Cafe Underground, we're not about all of the street bullshit and all of that type of stuff is going on. We focus on the artists and the artistry. That's what we about. So we just trying to get back to not downplaying our people, not disrespecting our people. Just trying to be on some positive shit, real shit. So we decided let's do Cafe Underground. I was a big fan as a kid coming up of Rap City in the Basement. So but we want to focus on the underground artists, not the mainstream. Just tell us a little something about yourself.
Speak for my section and for my people.
Yeah, for sure.
My perspective and how I'm trying to build it up for it to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. So I think if I'm not mistaken, I think you spoke on. I think you had to do a term or two. Yeah. So let's talk about that.
So I've been to prison twice.
Yeah.
The first time I was probably like 20, 21.
Yeah.
You feel me? I went for possession of a firearm, but I went for 16 with half, so I only did like 8-9 months.
Yeah.
Or whatever. in my last term, I just got out in 2022. I did 6.5 years on that one.
Ooh.
For, first degree burglary.
Yeah. So I like being locked up. Like, how long have you like been rapping? How long is it's been with that?
It kind of been in me for a little while now. You know what I'm saying? I could probably say I wrote my first verse in the 12th grade, but
Okay,
I
so
was
you've been
never,
rapping a minute.
yeah, I never was serious about it until like up to before I went to prison. You know, I was catching a little bit of traction with my music and shit.
Yeah.
I went to jail, so that shit shut down completely.
Yeah.
You know, and while I'm in there, I'm just still rapping. I made an album from prison and all that. So when I got out, I'm like, man, this is what I do. This is what I want to do.
Yeah.
And I got out and I was all gas.
Yeah. I listening to your music. I know that song you got, that Trophies. I heard it about a year or so ago. That song like is dope as fuck. Let's talk about your creative process. Like how do you like when you ready to like get in that mood and get in the booth and get to writing, like how do you get like inspired? Like you just throw on some beats and like whatever you feel from the beat, or do you already sort of have a hook in mind that you've already created and you just need that right beat? How do you go about it?
Honestly, for me, it's like the beats, they bring out the way that I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? I never go into the song like, okay, this is the song I'm trying to make, or you know, I never really have a goal. But once it, like, emotionally, when it bring out certain emotions, I just put that shit on wax.
Yeah,
you know what
for
I'm
sure.
saying? For the most part, I just go in there, however I'm feeling, that's what I may express. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, for sure. All right. So more or less, you let the beat lead you to what it's gonna be about.
Absolutely, yeah. It creates like my dialogue for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I hear a beat. All right, what I want to talk about on here? How does it make me feel? You know what I'm saying? Because all of us as music fans, you're not gonna move to nothing you don't feel.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so I know you guys just did the viral track roundtable.
Yes, sir.
How did the creative process come about with that? I know it's Hoover's on there.
Right.
You got Crips on there. You got Bloods on there.
Right.
Like, how did that come about? Did you guys like meet each other before you guys came up with the song,
Right.
or was it just like you just basically called in, showed up, and put it together?
Yeah, I mean, it was more so Champ, shout out to Champ. He put the whole thing together. You know, my boy Huncho, he from Luders Park. My boy D-Boy, he from Carson.
Yeah.
I don't know his exact hood.
Yeah,
you know, and Poke from Hoover, and Munchie from Inglewood. So Champ put us all together, but I know Champ and Huncho, just we all from the east side of Compton.
Yeah.
So I know them prior to the music shit. Like, the music had nothing to do with our relationship, you know what I'm saying? But at this part of my life, we all artists. You know, and bro in the studio, he like, hey, I got this track. I'm trying to change the game. He like, I want you on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
all right, bet. I pull up, we get cracking, and we get about it.
Rose credits and the fade like we play ball. Dressed in all black when my killers fall. I see why they know it's my potential. Was on the phone for 6 years with my peers, now I'm president. Pop the staff, watch you last out. Got his head gasket blown, watch him crash out. Black rag with my laces blue. Facing murder, what would you do? Probably seen, that's what he gon' do. We raising hell, I'm still praying to God, but I'm throwing shells. So much status, I'ma run for mayor. Dickie suits for homies' funerals. Bitch, I'm 722, 187 when them shooters go. Santana.
Together was pretty dope. I would just think moving forward, if it was me putting it together in my studio, look, nigga, ain't no dissing,
for sure,
hood.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? This is a brother unity type of situation that we doing here.
Yeah.
But outside of that, it's pretty cool. But like functioning with other members. I mean, I'm from other sections. Like, I mean, it wasn't like when you guys shot the video, it wasn't no hostility. It wasn't, it was just like everybody was just
player as fuck.
Yeah.
Straight.
Everybody was like on business with that one goal of
I think it's amongst every party that played the party, it was respect more than anything.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
For us to all be in the same building in this continuity, we all here vibing, partying, as if like we all together, you know what I'm saying? But we on business, you know what I'm saying? And as far as the message of the song, I don't think like lyrically, you know, I can't speak for everybody, but I think we was all just representing our sections.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying? I'm saying that pertaining to you, like the dissing and shit.
Yeah.
Because I understand where you coming from, but I think the message was bigger as far as the visual. You know what I'm saying? As far as our lyrics, we repping where we from. Type of shit, you know
I definitely understand that, and you know, shit, represent where you from.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
absolutely.
saying? But I think we could do it in a way that we're not being disrespectful to
course.
others, because it sort of sends a mixed message, especially to the younger kids that do majority of the streaming of the music. You know, it sort of tell them on one end, you know what I'm saying? You could put down moves, Crips. You could put Hoovers, you know what I'm saying? You could put them all in the same building and put this together without them, you know what I'm saying, killing one another.
Definitely.
But on the same note, you allowing them to you know, some of the words, you know, it could be disrespectful, you know, to another section. So it's sort of, to me, it just sends a mixed message. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, are we doing banging on wax here, or is this like bigger than that, showing that we all can get together and put this together? But again, like I said, I think it was dope as fuck what he did. Shit, we should do more of that. I used to have a studio, one of my first studios we had in North Long Beach, off of I think it was off of 50th Street, right across the street from the Atlantic Towers. Was one of the first studios that we had, and we had a lot of different Bloods, Crips, like come in at one time, you know, putting music together, which was pretty dope.
Absolutely.
That we was able to do that. And I also was thinking about eventually putting together a documentary, just calling it Church, because when everybody was in the studio vibing out, it was just about the music. Nobody was on gang shit. Nobody was on anything, you know, outside of that.
Right.
Yeah. But pretty dope. Do you have any new projects coming up?
Definitely.
What you got?
Definitely.
What you working
so
on?
This year I'm gonna probably drop it in March, maybe. The time is now. I got the whole like Time Saga. You know, that's gonna be my fourth EP pertaining to that saga. So I got Time Gonna Come, Time to Tell, Times Change. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go with The Time Is Now. And I'm gonna probably drop that in February. I got a couple videos that's loading right now too.
Yeah. So what inspired the EP?
I remind you, I was in prison when I wrote the first one.
Gotcha.
So it was like Time Gonna Come. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, this is when I'm maybe I still got 3.5, 4 years till I get to the house. Yeah. So I'm like, the time gonna come. You know what I'm saying? So when I came home, I dropped Times Change.
Gotcha.
Now I'm out. Now I can tell my story from where
Time
I'm at
is
now.
now.
You know, and then Time Will Tell is kind of like, okay, time gonna tell, because now, like, I'm the type of person, I bet on myself, you know? So it's like time will tell. And that message is leading up to the time is now. So it's all like a message to myself, like, all right, time will tell what you gonna do in time, on your time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
definitely.
the time
That's
is
pretty
now,
dope.
like right now, it's my time. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta execute my plan and, you know, do what I gotta do.
Yeah.
These niggas dying over hoes. Can't respect them cause these niggas don't know they roles. And post the moves of petty theft, we a snatching souls. Yeah. Stop playing with me. A lot of hate, but I never show it. Cause my people raised me with a lot of love. In the cherished moments, I write my life, this my magnum opus. Turn they back when it really wasn't straight, I think that's scoliosis. I blaze the stage, they wanna know where.
Somebody offer me a proposition that I feel be beneficial for me, I'm gonna go with that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? But as far as being independent on my own, it's cool. It's fun because I control my whole narrative. I control everything that I do. Can't nobody go out, don't do this, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? It's just basically like me. I'm being unapologetically me. You know, and I got freedom. My freedom of speech. I got my freedom or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I put out, I get it back and it comes straight to me.
Definitely. All right, just, you know, we'll shout you out, man, and tell you happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy belated birthday.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, I hope you had a blessed one.
Yeah, I was turned up, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I was blessed yesterday.
Yeah, all right, for sure. How did you come about the trophy song? How did you and
me and
Smurf
That's my
come
dog.
about with
I've
that?
been on Smurf for a long time now. You know what I'm saying, bro? Been doing music for a minute. Shout out to Smurf. And he was just like, bro, let's hit the studio.
Foreign shooters like Ginobili's, we trophies. Enemies hating us from a side view. My young niggas doing walkthroughs.
We trophies, compact 40s and gold rollers. Stepping with some soldiers, foreign shooters like Ginobili. We trophies, enemies hating us from a side view. My young niggas doing walkthroughs.
Fuck you gon'
We
step with
trophies.
some broke ankles. Take a picture of me, that's a cold angle. Soldier Beezy about to blow, I'ma cold bang you. Left, right, left, I bet the 40 spank you.
He create music like me. He take it serious. You know what I'm saying? He ain't I fuck with Smurf.
Yeah.
He helped me be more creative too. Cause he shared his opinions like, bro, we should do it like this or we should do it like that. And it's like, all right, you know, I trust his judgment when it comes to the music. So it's easy making musical, bro.
Definitely. So where do you get your beats?
It depends. Like I had this dude I was messing with. I met him when I was in prison. Actually, his name Hakatiwi. I'm not sure if he really he from somewhere, another country. I think he from like Germany or France. I'm not too sure.
There's some dope
He hard as shit.
producers overseas.
Yeah, so I met him in prison, just networking, just chopping it up with people.
Really?
Yeah,
A cat from overseas in the pen?
Yeah, no, he wasn't in the pen.
Got you.
He out.
Yeah.
I just seen him on Instagram, start listening
And
to his
reached
beats,
out to him.
and I'm like, damn. Like, let me tap in with bro. You feel me? I tapped in, and he always showed me love on the beats and shit.
Oh, that's dope.
And from that time, every beat that I get is from him. Like, you know.
Yeah, that's dope. That's pretty dope. So, what's the inspiration from the song, your single, "Streets Made Me a Man"?
Yeah. So, I think just growing up, how I grew up, that it shaped me a lot to become who I am.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With the hardships, just growing up in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Little street beefs and shit. Going to the prisons, all that it shaped me to be who I am today. You know, like just being in them situations, certain situations, it groomed me to be a man. Like I ain't have a choice. You know what I'm saying? Because at the time, of course, I had like an adolescent mindset. So I was like just out here running around thinking shit was a game. And then I got put in a position where I had to sit down. You feel me? And it ain't nobody in there but me. Of course, I got my family and shit, but I'm in prison with killers and you feel me? Whoever,
all kind of shit.
You feel me? So I gotta man up, and you know I got to. I can't hold nobody.
Nigga, who is you? Is you the truth or you gon' tell a lie? Where I'm from, you tell them people the truth, then that's a homicide. Load it up and let's ride. Some people tell me make some party music, but I'm speaking from my heart and my soul, cause I'm the street influence. I'm the face they recognize it when I'm going shopping. Came home from prison and really got it popping. Beezy got the whole city locked in. When they see me up in public, they like when he dropping. Nigga, I don't know. This new vision got me booked for a TV show. I've been dedicated, staying patient, now I'm finna blow. I can feel it, whole city know. See a lion in the city know. Mr. Opportunity with bosses, other bitches know. Double back, baby, gotta go. Seem like I'm rising to the top of my city. They like how you do it, whoa. Over the top like a skyscraper. Mix the product with the dark made a man out of me. Little nigga, what they do to you? I'm still
music
I
on
got
the,
something to
you know, in the Santana stuff,
For sure.
mandatory. That's
Yeah,
representing my neighborhood,
for sure.
Of course, you know what I'm saying, and I just put them together, and I've been rocking out.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, it was
for
like some simple shit. It just kind of really happened like that. I was sitting up one day, and I felt maybe it's me feeling like I guess I was elevating from where I was, and people like actually started to fuck with my music, helped me build my confidence. I'm like, I'm gonna change the name, just like, all right, this who I'm.
Gotcha.
This is what it is. Yeah, and I've been locked in.
For sure. What type of vibe of music do you prefer to make? I mean, are you like keep it street? I mean, party. You know, what type of vibe?
Honestly, I try to come out. I would say like storyteller. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily want to call it street.
Yeah.
But definitely streets is probably 65% of my vibe. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? But I'm pretty diverse. I can make any type of music. It really depends on how I feel and what I'm going through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I make that transition. You know, because I got different songs. I got songs I'm singing on them. You know, I got songs I'm talking to females.
So you do some singing, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I played a couple songs earlier. We was
Yeah.
we was vibing out. But yeah, I could sing, not really like a singer, but I do what I gotta do on
Yeah,
the
for
track.
sure.
If that's, you feel me, if that's what's coming up out of me, then that's just what it is.
Yeah. So when I listen to your music, I hear definitely Mozzie.
Yeah.
Is that a inspiration of yours?
I definitely fuck with Mozzie. You feel me? I definitely fuck with his music and all that. I think it's more of a sense of like, I feel where he coming from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when I go in the booth, I don't ever really try to idolize him or nothing, but I guess that's a part of my, you know, my creative state. He give me a lot of, like, you know, give me a lot of.
No, I mean, you I'm not, when I say I can hear it.
No,
you definitely don't sound like him.
Yeah.
But I mean, any artist, I don't care who they are.
Right.
If you listen to an artist long enough, you will hear
Yeah.
where they got their inspiration just by listening to their music.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can definitely hear that he's inspired your music,
For sure.
which is pretty dope.
Yeah,
If you had opportunity to do a feature with a major artist, who would it be?
Dead or alive?
It could be dead or alive.
Honestly,
Don't say Pac. You can't say Pac.
Why not?
I mean, everybody say Pac. That's a given.
Of course, but man, I would love to work with Pac. Not only because he inspired a lot, but I feel like I could rap with him. You know what I'm saying? I would love to like see if I could rap with him. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I'll say Nipsey for sure.
Yeah.
And I want to work with Webby. Yeah, Webby was a big inspiration growing up for me. You know what I'm saying? Them like the biggest artists that I would say I wanted to fuck with. I really want to fuck with them, and I'll fuck with Rick Ross too.
You said Nip, right? So, how do you feel he's inspired you, or what type of inspiration do you feel you got from him?
To really truly be yourself. You know what I'm saying? And stick to the code. Stick to being you. You know what I'm saying? He inspired me a lot, not only with the way that I start to think and like listening to Nipsey music is like he talking to you. You know what I'm saying? He like, this is what it is. He telling you what it is. And I think that Nip, he inspired me to have more of a positive outlook on shit in life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think that's probably the best thing. Listening to Nip and following his journey. I used to been fuck with Nip. You know, people like a lot of people start
catching
really
on
fucking with Nipsey when he was already gone.
Yeah,
I've been fucking with Nip since Bullets Ain't
Got No Name Volume 1.
I know all of them up till the marathon. That was like I was fresh out of high school. Me and my boy Sweets, we rode to that mixtape for like 2-3 years straight.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, and we was at that transition in our life. Nip talking that money, but he who he is, and we on that too. Like, you know what I'm saying? We still us, but we trying to get this bag for sure. And he taught a nigga how to get that bag. You know,
Definitely.
Just have to listen to him.
Yeah, he's inspired me a lot. Just listening to his music, man. You know, I was a loyal fan way back.
Right.
You know, going back when he did that song when he was featured on Drake. He killed him on his own shit.
Yeah, he did the shit.
Yeah. All right. Well, is there any shout out you want to give? Is there any projects that you want to shout out on here? Any other artists that you work with?
Yeah.
Hashtags. I mean, not hashtags. Excuse me. Your IG.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Beezy SB, Instagram BEZY.SB, Beezy Santana, YouTube. Time to Tell out right now, all platforms. Y'all go grab that. Shout out to my team, GMG. Shout out to the round table too. Shout out to everybody who supported me and fucking with it. We locked in.
For sure. All right. So next up, we got the booth. Ready for the booth? For sure.
Big Beezy and all that. Yeah. I put blood, sweat, and tears into this shit, nigga. When I'ma get out of it? Huh? Beezy and all that. Look, 722 nights. These niggas watered down, so I don't like ice. Pistol on me, niggas, so we can't fight. I open doors from my trenches. Man-made blicks around here. These niggas switching. These niggas switching up. I'm on a mission for $1 million. Even when I'm broke, I'm still striving for a ticket. Watch a nigga get it. 722 nights. Yeah, 722 nights. Look, I'm the heartbeat. I keep the blood flowing. Well respected in my city. Said I even got some bloods, my Philly niggas know. I get ziggy when I pop lock. On my op block with a top, they know it's lock. To keep it real, I ain't changing much. Like these bitches getting married, trading vows, but they still sluts. Shit, I remember when I caught the bus. Bust a nut and pretty hoes, they think it's love when it's really lust. At this point, I don't know who to trust.